Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Just doing a quick video while I'm on holiday in beautiful Turkey, all the mountains behind me, to tell you about a little incident that happened to me the other day. So those of you who know that I do a little bit of running, jogging, maybe running's pushing it too far, will appreciate that while I was on a holiday I wanted to sort of get out and have a little bit of a run in these gorgeous hills and see what was out there really. So in my wisdom I decided to run to the sports centre, which from my balcony where I'm standing here, if I can show you, you can see it. It's literally just above those row of greenhousey things that you can see, literally just above there. So from where I'm standing on our balcony, it's about 3/4 of a mile, if that. So I decided to take a little run out there. We'd been up there as a family, so we'd scoped it out and had a little look around, and I thought it was fairly safe, decent route, you can see it from the balcony, all open, no problem. So went off for a little trundle on my own. What I didn't appreciate until I got to the sports centre and was in my wisdom decided not to go on the running track that goes around the sports centre, which is in an enclosed area. For some reason, don't know why, decided that I would circle the whole centre, which means that I was actually on the outside of the fence. This is important. As I got about halfway round, I started hearing a lot of barking. And again, I'm not a huge fan of dogs particularly, but thought, well, you know, it's hills, people will be out walking the dogs, it's not a problem, there'll be dog owners around. Fortunately for me, I was on the outside of this fence, and a few minutes later, when I was quite a lot further round the sort of the circuit, but with then nowhere to go except the exit that I'd come in from, which was another 50% of the way round again, 3 massive dogs showed up. Fortunately, they managed to get their way into the enclosed area, so there was a fence between us. It didn't feel like much protection, but it was a little bit of something. They were huge, they were barky, there was absolutely nobody with them. I was terrified, ran a little bit faster, and all was well, and I got back, and I won't be nipping out and doing that again. But it did get me to thinking a little bit about the aesthetics and the treatments and decisions that we make generally in life. I made a decision that I thought, you know, I can see where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, I feel reasonably safe with that choice. In actual fact, I hadn't done my homework at all. I didn't realise till I heard the dogs barking and was completely stuck that, yeah, my husband could see me. Absolutely nothing he could do at all from 3/4 of a mile away. Completely forgot even that I had my phone on me, but so what? What would that have achieved? I hadn't really properly done my homework. When I got back and googled what lives in these beautiful mountains here, it was quite terrifying. So my moral of that story really was, do your homework, find out the proper information, and that's really something that we can equate to in aesthetics as well. So, you know, just because you've sort of seen something that looks good doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you're going to get delivered unless you do your homework. You make sure you've got the right practitioner, you make sure that they're medically qualified, you make sure that they can reverse any problems that occur, that they can manage any complications, that they're registered and accountable to a governing body, and that they're insured as well. And you know, I went on this run, I actually had no insurance there. I'd got no insurance. I thought, you know, my husband can see me, I'll be safe. Actually, that was no insurance policy at all when it came to it, and the big scary dogs were there. It was me and them. Unfortunately, a fence. Goodness knows why I chose to run round the outside rather than on the actual running track, but I'm so glad I did. So there you go, that's my little moral of the story, from these beautiful hills in Turkey where all kinds of wild animals live, apparently. I know that now. So take care, and I hope that gives us a little bit of food for thought. Bye for now.